Made for an explosive day in Rensselaer County Court, where former City Councilman Monday LoPorto is on trial, accused of possessing forged documents.
Marcy Natal was in court when the prosecution rested, and LoPorto took the stand in his own defense, providing all kinds of fireworks. And she's live at the courthouse to fill us in on how it all went down. Marcy?
Well, Liz, in all my time covering trials, I've never seen a cross-examination as contentious and dramatic as this one. Michael LoPorto, as you said, took the stand in his own defense today. In his testimony today, well, it was full of passion, anger, and at one point, tears. Former Troy City Councilman Michael LoPorto returns to the Rensselaer County Courthouse after a break from testifying in his own defense. Were you pleased with your testimony?
Well, I'll tell the truth.
LoPorto was questioned for 45 minutes by his attorney Cheryl Coleman about his alleged involvement in a 2009 scheme to defraud voters in the Working Families Party primary. LoPorto faces 22 counts of possessing a forged instrument. When asked by his attorney Monday if he had knowledge that the ballots in the primary were forged, LoPorto said, "If I had known, I would have thrown them in the garbage." Coleman said the decision to put LoPorto on the stand was made this morning.
He's held it in for 3 years, and he, wanted to say it.
LoPorto told jurors that on primary day 2009, he gave Working Families Party worker Sarah Couch absentee ballots that he picked up from City Clerk William McNerney at City Hall. He said they were in a sealed envelope and did not know they were forged. When it was time for Special Prosecutor Trey Smith to cross-examine, he fired off questions, and LoPorto fired right back, at times yelling.
Mr. LoPorto didn't want to answer the questions. He came out there with his own agenda. He kept referring to my conduct matter which had been excluded by the court specifically, so he was violating a court ruling. So, I was doing my very best to try to control the witness.
Smith questioned LoPorto about getting signatures on ballot applications and his knowledge of the forgeries. LoPorto denied knowing anything about it and argued with Smith about his intentions. The judge issued several warnings to both Smith and LoPorto.
I didn't feel like it hurt my case, but we'll see.
You don't get that kind of anger if you're guilty.
After LoPorto testified, the defense rested their case. That means first thing tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., summations will begin, first with defense attorney Cheryl Coleman and then following with Special Prosecutor Trey Smith. The jury will then get the case immediately following, and Judge Pulver told them today he has received special permission to keep them here at the courthouse until 9 p.m. tomorrow night if necessary. Of course, we will be here for that. For now, we're reporting live in Troy. Marcy Natal, CBS 6 News.